So I wanted to make a quick video on these filing cabinets here. These are some 5-drawer laterals. For the life of me, I can't figure out who makes them. They might be made by Han, but usually Han's pretty good about branding their stuff. The only thing that's even close to identifiers on these is this tag. And even this doesn't show up on anything when I was trying to search. But these are some of the most miserable lateral filing cabinets I've ever worked on when it comes to removing the drawers and reinserting, that is. So to remove them, that's the easy part. So you got this tab here that pushes down and this tab here that pushes forward. And you also have this really annoying little flippy thing here that basically spreads these two rollers apart. It's really hard to push them apart, but doesn't help with these right now. That little tab that spreads these two rollers apart, and I think it's like an alignment thing so the drawer doesn't go out too far or something weird. I don't know. But basically what you do is you kind of tap the drawer from the bottom with your hand until that tab works its way out. And then you just pull the drawer forward while doing that on both ends, of course. Pull it forward towards you to get this tab out, and then it should just keep coming out further. And if that tab does get stuck, you can kind of wiggle the drawer up and down. So you kind of hold it on the bottom, just kind of wiggle your hand under it. But the miserable part is getting them back in, because you have to align it. Just gonna stand this up on its end. You have to align it with this little stupid flippy tab thing here and have it go down these rails between those wheels. But you also have to get the sliding rails onto there. So I'm going to show what I found the best trick to do that is. Alright, so I got my drawer and I got my rails for the drawer in the outward position. And you're going to be mindful about sliding the rails over the drawer in this area here, which can't tell if it's in frame, kind of is. Now the rails are going to want to kind of roll in because it's kind of a tight spacing. So you want to kind of push the drawer against one side, push it out. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, it'd be easier just to have one side with the rails just completely in. So this will actually be a first for me. And what you need to do is you need to get the first half of the drawer mounted. It's not going to be properly mounted, but it's just going to be mounted enough so you can work with it. And what I'm doing is I'm holding the front at a higher angle, and then that tab that points forward, I'm getting it lined up with the rail. And then you want to get it so the piece that folds over the tab comes in, which I'll show once I get this done. And then you want to get the front tab that goes down lashed into its place. And then you're going to want to slide that other rail out so it's making contact with the drawer. It's not going to hold it up, but it's just going to be something a little extra because there are a few contact points. Just doesn't want to cooperate. You can kind of just get it barely wrapping, basically. There we go. It's not perfect. It might fall. But yeah, so as you can see on the side I've attached, the tabs are locked into those points that they mate with. But the little flappy metal piece all the way there in the background is not lined up with the wheels because it's supposed to go in between those two wheels. You can try getting that flappy piece in there and then locking those little tabs in, but all you're going to end up doing is cussing and swearing and cutting your fingers open, because that's what I did with the other one that I've already gotten put together. I've been blowing this one off because it pisses me off. This is like one of the worst rail designs I've dealt with. It's just miserable. I hate this thing so much. If you do end up moving this particular design of lateral filing cabinet, I would recommend just finding some really strong people to help you move it so you don't have to take the drawers out to move it, because that's what I had to resort to in order to be able to move this on my own. Now, let's see if I can get in there good. Could be a little crooked. Hope you don't mind being at a weird angle. Let's see, I think we'll zoom in just a little bit. So here's the part that sucks. Thankfully, since you have the other side resting, you can kind of let it dangle. And then you have to get that tab pointing straight towards the wheels. And what I found is you use one finger. So you use one finger to lift up. I don't even know if that's in frame. You use one finger to lift up top rail, because as long as there's no drawers above it, or not top rail, the top wheel, as long as there's no drawers above it, that top wheel, it doesn't really have any resistance. Versus the bottom one, which is kind of spring-loaded. But use a finger to lift up the top wheel, and then you kind of rest that metal flap on the bottom one. And if you use your thumb, so if you use your middle finger to hold up the top wheel and your thumb to push down on that metal tab, generally speaking, you should be able to get it in there without cutting yourself. Once you get it, once you get it in between the wheels, get back there. You want to push the drawer in further than it needs to be. So it's kind of cockeyed right now. It's kind of hard to show, but the side that's closer to the camera is in its fully out position, and the side I'm working on right now is slightly inwards. Because if you don't push it in further, it'll do what it did earlier in the video, and it'll just pop right out. And then it will make it a little bit more difficult to get that back tab in place. Shoot. I see, I let it go out too far. This is a really miserable design. I'm gonna actually see if... No, you can't push the other side in, that's right, because the little tab's not in the right spot. Alright. So yeah, the trick is, there we go. You can also grab the sliding rail and pull it over that tab. It's just kind of hard because it's an alignment issue, and they aren't perfectly, so this is the rail, my two fingers, kind of in an upside down U shape, and this is the tab. Well, they don't perfectly line up. They kind of want to hit each other. So it's a matter of bending things and kind of pushing things around. Once you get that back tab locked on, just lift it up and then get that front tab down in its slot. Now you got the other side. So once you get the one side in, that should stay in place there. I think that's good position. What you're going to have to do is hit the bottom of this side of the drawer and lift it up, and then pull it out. And you want to be mindful that you don't pull the side out that you just did up properly. And then just the same deal. You get that tab in place, lift up on the top wheel, push down on the bottom wheel with the metal tab, get it in there. Now thankfully, since you got the other side locked into place now, you can push this in further forward so you don't have to worry about it popping out. And it'll make it a little bit easier to get that slide in, as I fight furiously to get it lined up. This is literally probably one of the worst, most miserable filing cabinets I've ever worked on. Oh, come on. Problem is, it's fighting in multiple dimensions. It's twisting, it's not lining up, it's just, yeah, these suck. But you have to get this back tab in first. There we go. For the front tab to line up, which magically got in place. Very grateful. And then after you cycle it back and forth a couple times, it should go, and everything should go realign itself. So it sounds like the rail's a little dirty or needs some more lubrication. It's kind of scratchy. But yeah, these are just, oh man, they are miserable. I really regret pulling the drawers out of these to transport them, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do when you're by yourself. The worst one's gonna be the top one though, once you get it in, because it's a little bit tighter clearances and stuff. But basically the process between all these drawers is the same. But yeah, I can't, unfortunately I can't begin to speculate what brand these are. Google's implying that they're probably Han, but I just don't see any Hans that are this exact design with the way the handles or the handle holes or whatever you want to call and the drawers are designed, and then the key mechanism. So I don't know. Hopefully that's helpful though. If you run into this same design of these annoying wheels with this annoying tab, yeah, hopefully that'll be helpful for you. But either way, thanks for watching.